Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Brian, and you're watching Comic and Manga Duel Man. So yeah, today I wanted to actually talk about how you could actually duel more effectively. So one of the things I always try to do is that there are four things that I always try to remember. So the first thing, obviously, is balance. So balance, and the second will be rhythm, and third will be forms and shapes, and fourth one will be a value, and the value like 1, 2, and 3. So 3 being the most dark, and 2 being the medium dark, and the first one being the light. So yeah, I try not to go too crazy on value, just because George Bridgman himself actually never really tried to make value as complex as possible. There are professional artists out there who does up to like 1 to 10 value system just to make things more should I say more realistic. But yeah, but when you're just dueling and drawing or dueling for the fun, you don't necessarily have to do something so crazy. So yes, without further ado, let me just go ahead and start dueling. So I'm just gonna be drawing like sorceress from RPG games from Vanillaware. Okay, so let's just get started. So again, balance. When I say balance, it's gonna be like X and Y. So I try to create this a small crosshair like this, so midpoint, top point, and the bottom point, and after that I will try to establish a rhythm line like this. So this is where the pelvic point's gonna be, and the abdomen, the chest area. Yeah, so usually with my left hand I try to do the large and the medium shape, and with my right hand I'll try to do the more details and smaller shapes. Come on, guys, just do yourself a favor and try to watch this video in like double video speed, so that you don't have to sit through 20 or 30 minutes of a boring drawing process. Okay, so the legs 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I do try to detect a rhythm lines as much as possible, because in every object, or should I say subjects that we try to draw, in everything that we see in real life in a 3D environment, there's this the rhythmic flow in every object that we see with our eyes, and that's something that George Bridgman really wanted to focus and emphasize, even on his very early chapter in his book. Okay, let's see. Let me just go then. Okay, the arms and under the forearm, the hand. So just establish the okay. Yeah, so judging by the line quality, as you can see, I'm really not a professional artist. I wish I am, but I'm not. So it's not really for me to teach people how to draw. That'll be kind of wrong, actually. Okay, so let's draw a frog, just because I'm drawing a sorceress. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever drawn a frog before. Well, but as they say, there's a first time for everybody, so hopefully I don't mess up as bad. Okay, yeah, the leg could have been a little longer. I think I kind of messed this up too. I don't know why I always ended up drawing legs so short. But well, okay, let me just switch back to my right hand and start doing the eyes. And the other thing I always try to do is to try to focus more on the negative space. N-E-G-A-T-I-3-E. Yeah, guys, as you can see, I'm really not left-handed. But I do try to become a left-handed, so I could utilize my left hand to help my right hand draw better. Okay, so here's the face. Yeah, so as you can see, at the moment, I'm still not able to draw the small shapes with my left hand just yet. I mean, I suppose I could if I concentrate really hard, but it's a lot more difficult than I thought. Okay, so switch my left hand just because my right wrist, my carpal tunnel is acting up again. Okay, and here's the witch head, since I'm drawing a sorceress from like role-playing games. Okay, and let me just use the flat side of my the cheap pencil right here to do some shading right here for the head. There we go. Okay, so let me just get my. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this as small shapes with my left hand as well. See if I can do it. I'm probably gonna butcher this, but okay. Yeah, so you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the other face like this, just because I really don't have time to Okay, so when it comes to value, so here's the circle right here. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with this. So there's gonna be like core shadow, and let's see, the lighter shadow, and slightly more darker shadow. So should I call it like medium shadow? Yeah, so I try to keep like 3 values. Or you can just do like 5 or 7 or 6, whichever way that you guys want to do. Because the more value system that you have, the realistic your doodle or your drawing's gonna come out. But usually just because I'm working like almost 90 hours a week, almost like 7 days a week actually. Since I don't have really time to draw anything that are realistic, that I even have a talent for it. I try to keep things as fast and precise as possible. So that's when the George Bridgman's constructive anatomy really comes in handy, because he does emphasize a lot on the designing rather than actual drawing. Not sure if I'm making any sense when I say the actual drawing or design, but okay. So let me just get the black pen out. And here's the abdomen. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Okay, here. So yeah, I found the legs to be probably the most difficult to draw, just because there's like so many little, subtle rhythm lines, a flow of lines that needs to be detected with your eyes and both hands at the same time. So it just requires some like coordination. But yeah, so that's when the rhythm this rhythm line comes in really handy. So whenever I talk about the rhythm lines, it really means like S line, C line, and I. Or you can just do this like invertedly S and inverted S, C and the inverted C, and I. Well, I's are just I. So by utilizing these like alphabetical rhythm lines, you should be able to detect these rhythm lines on the objects more faster. This again is something I learned from George Bridgman's constructive anatomy book. Okay, so let's see. And now here's the front leg. And now here's the shoes. The witch shoes, I guess you can call it. Okay, since I'm gonna run out of space, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so let's do the other leg. Again, just try to detect the other flow line, which is S line right here, or should I say C and C, and under C, the real lines. You know, I had an eraser somewhere, but I completely lost it. I guess I should get myself an eraser sometime tomorrow or something, so that I could erase out these messy lines. So again, drapery, which I'm still kind of struggling right now, but hopefully I should be able to conquer these aspects as well. Yeah, clothing and drapery, that's pretty still hard to do. So let's see, here's the skirt. I don't even know what I'm doing. I always get confused with the draperies, the clothing, especially with these crazy folds. But I'll just go ahead and wing it anyway. So let's just do some shading. I wish I have a color pencil, but which I don't at the moment. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to see if I could do some erasing right here, which I don't have. And this erase that comes with this chip W, this number 2 pencil is pretty crappy. So it's only smudging the lines like this. Okay, let's see. And here's the other line, or what should I say? Just draw hand. Hand is always difficult to draw. I don't know about you guys, but I guess the only best way to draw hand is to just to use a shape and forms. That's really about it. Yeah, just do this constructive approach. So here's a magic wand. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm running out of time, and I'm just gonna have to wing this as best as possible. And here's the just put shade on it. Another core shade, core shadow. Okay, there you go. That looks a little bit more refined. Hair, the lock of hair. There you go. Okay, and let's just go then. Indicate this a small node right here, since okay, guys. You know, I'm not even sure if I could finish it with some time. So what I try to do is I try to finish these drawings within like 10 minutes, which is actually kind of ludicrous. But since I'm taking this on more of a doodle approach, I did try to and here's the waistband. Believe it or not. So just a rough drawing, and here's the hand, which is most the toughest part of any drawing, just because there's like so many things that you have to draw. And I hate drawing hand, but you know, well, hate it or love it is a very important part of drawing. I mean, how do you make your drawing half decent, or in this case, like at least lookable in my case. just go back to my. So here's the leg and another leg. Just go ahead in. This is going to be covered with a drapery as well. Drapery. Let me just go ahead and place some line weight. And here's the frog. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I wish I could do a better job, but as you can see, I'm running out of time right now before I could get to my second job. I'm trying to draw a frog, but as you can see, this doesn't even look like a frog. And just do some little small finish up touching or finish up doodling with my the magic wand right here. That this sorceress. Okay, there you go. So yeah, guys, as you can see, it's not really much of a looker, but I tried. Okay, so I guess that's about it. I wish I could do a better job, but well, here it is. So yes, again, balance, rhythm, forms, and value. So I start with the balance first, and then rhythm, whether it's gonna be S rhythm or C rhythm or I rhythm. I'll try to utilize these three parents to establish the rhythm on whatever the object I'm trying to draw. And on top of this rhythm, I'll try to do a forms like the square, the shapes. I mean the square or the cylinder or the triangles or whatever other necessary shape that you need to draw over. And the value. Of course, you can just do value from like 1 to 10, or you can just do what I do, like just try to keep it as simple as possible. Just have 3 values: 1 dark, 1 medium, and 1 light value. So yep, that's about it. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll try to keep these videos as short as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.